Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Mark, and today I'm going to share a very special day with you. Yes, it's about my adventure to the zoo. But before my trip, I had a tasty breakfast in a restaurant. So, sit down, get comfortable, and let me take you with me on this little journey. Are you ready? Let's go. My name is Mark. I'm a 17-year-old student, and I live in a small, quiet city with my family. I love learning English, but today isn't just about learning words from a book. It's about living, seeing, feeling, and enjoying life's moments. This morning, I woke up early. The sun was shining brightly through my window, painting the room in a warm golden light. I stretched my arms, let out a big yawn, and said, "Good morning, world. Today I am going to the zoo." I quickly brushed my teeth, washed my face, and got dressed. I was so excited that I started to leave, but then I thought, wait, before the zoo, I need energy. I need a good breakfast. I decided to go to a restaurant. I walked to a small, cozy restaurant near my house. The air was filled with the wonderful smell of fresh bread and rich coffee. It made me feel happy and awake. I sat at a table by the window, and a waiter came over. He had a warm smile and said, "Good morning. What can I get for you today?" I answered, "I would like eggs, some toast, and orange juice, please." Soon my food arrived. The eggs were perfectly cooked, the toast was warm and crunchy, and the juice was fresh and cool. I ate slowly, enjoying every single bite. I thought to myself, breakfast is so important. It's the fuel for my big adventure. After breakfast, I started my walk to the zoo. The morning air was fresh, and I could feel my excitement growing with every step. When I finally got to the zoo entrance, I saw so many people, families with children, groups of friends, all smiling and ready for a fun day. I bought my ticket and walked inside. Excitedly, my adventure began. The Kings of the Jungle and the Giants. My first stop was the lion enclosure. As I got closer, I heard a deep, powerful roar that made my chest shake. I saw two big males with thick golden manes and two females. They were so strong and majestic, walking with slow, powerful steps, their eyes calm but watchful. I felt a mix of awe and deep admiration. They truly looked like the kings of the jungle. I stood there for a long time, watching them, feeling so small and in awe of their power. Right next to them, I saw the elephants. They were huge, much bigger than I ever imagined. One of them sprayed water from its trunk into its mouth. They moved slowly and gently, their big ears flapping. I felt a sense of peace just watching these giant, intelligent animals. I thought, how can something so big be so gentle? Mysteries of the Reptile House and the Primate Kingdom. Next, I went into the Reptile House. It was a little darker and warmer inside, with a strange, quiet feeling. I saw many different kinds of snakes and lizards. The snakes were incredibly long, their bodies coiled in perfect spirals. They moved so slowly and silently, their scales shining under the lights. The crocodiles were lying almost still, like statues, with only their eyes moving, watching everything. I felt a little nervous, but also very curious. Reptiles are so mysterious and ancient. Then I walked to the monkey and gorilla area. The monkeys were so funny. They were jumping and swinging from ropes and trees, chattering loudly. A little monkey even took a banana from a zookeeper and ran away with it, which made everyone laugh. The gorillas were different. They were big and quiet, sitting and watching the people with serious, thoughtful eyes. They looked so smart. I felt like they were thinking about everything around them. Feathers, fins, and playful animals. After that, I walked to the bird area. It was full of colors and sounds. The parrots were so bright, reds, blues, greens, and yellows, and they were very noisy, chattering and making funny sounds. The eagles sat high up, looking serious and strong. Their feathers were a dark brown. The most beautiful of all were the peacocks. A male peacock opened his tail feathers, and it looked like a huge fan of sparkling green, blue, and gold. It was like a living rainbow. I couldn't stop smiling. I thought to myself, birds bring so much color and music to the world. Next, I found the penguins. They were so funny, waddling on the rocks and then diving into the water and swimming super fast. They looked so happy and playful. I watched them for a long time, laughing every time one of them slipped. I also saw the giraffes. They were so tall, with long necks that seemed to reach the clouds. They were eating leaves from high branches, moving slowly and gracefully. I felt a sense of wonder at how unique and beautiful every animal is. After several hours, I started to feel very tired. My legs felt heavy and my feet ached. I knew it was time to go home. For a moment, I thought about stopping at a restaurant again for dinner, but then I said to myself, no, it's better to eat dinner with my family. A family dinner is the best way to end the day. So I went home. When I arrived, the house smelled wonderful. My mother had cooked a delicious meal. My father, my mother, my brother, my little sister, and I all sat at the dinner table together. We ate and talked, and I told them all about my day. I described the powerful lions, the playful monkeys, the mysterious snakes, the graceful giraffes, and the funny penguins. My little sister laughed with delight when I made the parrot sounds. My brother asked a lot of questions about the crocodiles. My father said, "Animals teach us a lot about life, Mark." And my mother smiled and said, "I'm so happy you had a good day." After dinner, I went to my room. I was tired, but before sleeping, I wanted to write in my diary. I opened my notebook and wrote, "Today I learned that every animal is different, but beautiful in its own way. The lions are strong, the elephants are gentle, the reptiles are mysterious, the monkeys are playful, the birds are colorful, and the giraffes are graceful. I also learned that spending time with my family is more special than anything else. Today was a truly wonderful day." I closed my diary, smiled, and lay down on my bed. I whispered, "Thank you today. Thank you for the zoo. Thank you for my family." Then I closed my eyes and fell into a deep sleep, dreaming about all the amazing animals I had seen. So that was my story. Thank you for listening. I am Mark, and I shared my day with you. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, life is beautiful, learning is fun, and family is love. See you next time with more adventures, more stories, and more happiness.